So our Golden Mantellas are from the continent of Africa. These guys are actually from Madagascar. They're a critically endangered species, so there's very, very few left in the wild, and they're from a very, very tiny portion of the high elevation rainforest in Madagascar. We got our clutch of eggs, of Golden Mantella eggs from Chester Zoo, and we've raised them up from those eggs all the way up to adult frogs, which we have behind us. You have to have a little tub you first put them in when we got them. It's kind of partly elevated, so part of it's in water, part of it's out of the water, and it's so the frogs can make their own way out once they've got legs. When they're really young, they're really, really delicate, and we were having to feed them springtails, which are tiny little invertebrates. Anything bigger, even fruit flies, are far too big. But once they're older, we can get them onto bigger food. So in the wild, they'll be eating loads of small invertebrates, but here we feed them fruit flies, green flies, so aphids you get in your garden, but also micro crickets. So they're getting a diverse mix of food, but it's all very, very small. So it's really interesting. So as these frogs grow, when they first hatch out of tadpoles and metamorphose, they're really kind of brown and they've got almost a cross pattern on their back. And as they get older, they get more and more vibrant. They're slightly toxic, so they're happy to be brightly coloured. It warns off any predators that might be thinking they're a good-looking little snack, and they're happy to eat out in the open because that bright colour's basically giving them protection.